What good was heading? Impulsive is back with an interview, bruh. Logan Paul, KSI, on Jake Paul versus Tyson. Ryan Garcia Meltdown getting RKO'd by Randy Orton. Episode 410, man. Let's get straight into it.
The amount of people that think I'm fighting Mike Tyson made me think I'm fighting Mike Tyson.
Ryan Garcia made some heavy claims. The biggest claim he made, he has all of the evidence.
Why doesn't he just release it?
Maybe he doesn't have what he says he has.
No!
There's no way. He grabbed my head and slammed me into his bicep. My lip got cut up. I was just like, my mom was into so many conspiracies. She thought I was in the Illuminati. She was like, oh, why do you keep doing these hand signs?
Logan, don't do it.
Logan!
Bruh. Let's get it, man.
But yeah, bro, do you mind if I sit there, bro? The other issue is the left side of my face is my good side. And you're symmetrical. That's your thing. You're good looking either way.
Well, bad looking.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Not with the bandana on.
Oh.
Not with the.
Wait, so wait.
I'm ugly without it, boy. Hold on. What was I gonna say, bro? Oh, they'll get into it. I was gonna bring something up with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Wait.
No.
You know what? Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Come on, guys, look at that. JJ, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
I'm the only person that clapped. We had a lot of trouble with the seating arrangement on the show. There's been a lot of contention there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's a dynamic intro to the episode. I mean, that was funky.
Hey, look, I'm sitting right in the crack. Get it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here, take this microphone. Okay, excellent. We are in Miami, Florida. We got KSI, came all the way from England.
Yay, it's me.
Damn.
There he is.
I've returned.
Hey, JJ.
We got Mike Malak.
Hello, how are you?
And Impulsive, the podcast you guys know and love, is back.
Or used to know and love.
Facts.
Where
For
did we go?
like 3
We
weeks
took
to
a
stay
little break.
uploaded.
We took a little break. Ooh, can I get the audio up in my headphones? Oh, they're right here. Hello. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. There it is. Is everyone else okay? Levels okay?
Yeah.
I can
all
go
good.
up just a little bit, please.
A little rusty, except also not. We had 2 podcasts yesterday, and Rhea Ripley, which is awesome.
Just leaking episodes now.
Yep. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to
Grinding.
Impulsive, the former #1 podcast in the world.
Wait, dude.
Well, it
who
doesn't
took
exist.
you?
We don't do
Well,
shows.
since we stopped
We
we
stopped
fell
doing
down
shows.
the
We didn't even
rankings.
tell the audience.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even tell the audience.
Why did you
We
just stop?
It's anytime there's no shows, it's his fault. It's his fault. I'm ready to do shows, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
not true. You live in Los Angeles. I live on an island.
Yeah.
It's hard to get together with Mikey.
No, it's not. It's not.
Constant traveling,
It's
bro.
just a plane journey.
a long
I've
one.
never heard it
A
described.
plane
as that.
journey.
If you had said voyage, I would have been I would have been shocked. That was crazy.
So, man.
Them pants are fresh,
And
KSI got.
I gotta say, I'm excited for this episode, but something I'm more excited for is my fight against Mike Tyson. Oh man. Oh man.
All right. Before they get into it, because that's the first topic, bro. Out of all people, this man could have fought. He went with Mike Tyson, and I only say that because everybody wants to see him fight this man right here. I know I do. Fight this man and dead the fucking beef, bro. This man is your brother's business partner. Logan be in situations where he wants to defend his brother, but then here comes KSI talking shit, and then vice versa, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want these two to fight and dead that shit, bro. That's just me, though.
And dude, the amount of people that think I'm fighting Mike Tyson made me think I'm fighting Mike Tyson. The tweets, yo, Logan Paul's gonna get his ass kicked. I'm like, I don't understand. His name is on the poster. It says Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. And also, I don't think I look like Jake.
They
I
look
got no
mad
tattoos and I
different.
don't have that thick beard.
Mm.
But I'm sure you have some opinions about Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Let's get it.
Oh man, I honestly just think it's sad, bro. I think it's super sad. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose. Literally, he knocks out Mike Tyson, and he's beating what an OAP.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Old age old age pension.
We should say this right now. JJ went out last night.
Yeah,
after the fight.
sorry, guys.
Did you?
No, I actually didn't.
JJ didn't go out
I've
last
had like
night.
3 hours sleep, so I'm like, all right, bro, I'm just gone.
An OAP.
OAP, yeah. So he's 57.
It's
Mike Tyson is 57 years old.
Yeah.
Like, yes, in his prime, this would have been crazy, but now it's like, oh, this is just sad.
I told Jake that. I said, this is you.
And what did Jake say?
I don't know if he's gonna try to knock him out unless Mike tries to knock him out.
So what? It's like, would you say it's more of like a dance, just like showmanship of, or?
So I think it's gonna start like that, even in the buildup. But if something happens where they rub each other the wrong way, or like a punch is thrown that actually lands on one of them, like who knows?
It's Mike Tyson. Anything can happen. Like Jake could literally walk out without an ear.
I mean, and the thing is, this,
You know what I'm saying?
This man Mike, yo, without an ear. Oh shit! Imagine Jake Paul with a chomped up ear, boy. Oh, that's gonna be sad.
I'm saying, like, bro, he's chewed people's body parts off. He's the only boxer in the world to be able to stake that claim. Yo, I've chewed someone's body part off in the ring. Lorena
He's an
Bobbitt
animal
style,
still, boy.
with my teeth. Like, what? He's gonna chew Jake's dick off.
Yeah, totally. We had a mouth guard on too. Imagine the bite force on that motherfucker.
Wait,
He had a mouth guard?
Come on, you wear a mouth guard in boxing. How did the teeth rip the ear?
no, there's got to be something more to that story.
No, I mean, obviously that makes sense. Having a mouth guard, you need it, but like, bro, I never thought about it that way. This man bit somebody's ear off with a mouth guard on. Yo.
Sorry,
I guess he still has his bottom teeth.
Yeah, bottom teeth.
Oh,
Clenched
You're
the ear
right.
against the mouth guard.
And he
bite.
Oh, that's even worse. The top is protected and flat. When you bite down, that's extra grip you get it on. Oh my god, that's even worse.
Force of an alligator.
Yeah,
Ripped.
imagine just shredding someone's earlobe off. I'm looking at my girlfriend when I think of that. It's just I don't think I can.
You know, he's gonna get so many people watching, like
She gonna be earless.
millions and millions. Everyone's gonna know him as the guy that knocked out old Mike Tyson.
Well, I don't think he's gonna knock him out. I will say
But imagine he gets knocked out by Mike Tyson. Then.
that would suck.
Well, yeah,
That would suck.
Have we
Okay, so
seen
that's
any-
where it's a lose-lose.
Yeah.
But the win would be the fact that it's on fucking Netflix,
Yes,
one of the
yeah,
first
yeah,
live
fair-
sporting
yeah,
events.
fair play.
And bro, for both Mike and Jake, the bag. Like at what point
Bag.
you can't? I don't know if you could say no. I said no to fighting Mike Tyson.
I'd say no.
I was offered it. And
You actually offered.
yeah, I was offered it, but not on Netflix and not for a big ass bag. It was just like oh, this could be a real fight. Because I've been asked before. I'm sure you have too. Do you think you could beat Mike Tyson? And my answer was and will be yes.
Well, yeah,
I just think
now?
Yes, I just think he's too old, bro. That's
Oh,
crazy.
God,
He's
it's
Like, the
senile.
thing is, he'd be great for a round, maybe.
Well, has there been
Y'all
any
ain't seen the
videos that have
clips?
come out past the 4 year? You know that 4 year ago video that's been getting 4 years ago, 3 years ago, he was hitting hard.
I still think he can hit hard.
Yeah,
but can
me
he
too.
take hits, dude? At his age, if you get hit by one solid
Turn
Jake
into
Paul punch,
prune juice.
you're prune juice.
Boy,
And it's also like,
his bones just gonna crack open and get fragile, boy.
yeah, I just don't feel
Nah,
like the power
that's
is going to
crazy.
be there. I think he'll be able to do a decent amount of damage, for like 30 seconds.
Who else is
That
57?
burst?
Who
Yeah,
else
little
is
burst.
57? Name another 57, just so I have context. I would say myself, but I still got to.
Well, let me
Just
like,
find like type in 50.
57-year-old
Yes,
celebrity.
person. I just
Bro.
want to
like how old is Nicolas Cage?
I think they're underestimating this man's. Yeah, boy, I don't know. I think he still got it.
I feel like he
Brad
could be.
Pitt, 57.
Nicolas Cage age.
No,
Nicolas-
Rey Mysterio's
Nicolas
not
Cage
57.
is 66. Brad Pitt.
This question may lead nowhere.
We're gonna find a 50.
I
Brad
just
Pitt's
sent
60. Dude, he's a hot 60-year-old.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no,
All right,
100%.
Adam Sandler.
This question it leads us nowhere.
Yeah,
It doesn't, bro. It don't
I'm
matter.
sorry. I thought it was gonna add some context.
Nah,
You bring up this point of bag size. I tweeted about it the other day. How do you worry about how the constant pursuit of just these super bags could affect the like the ongoing sentiment towards the sport of boxing. We saw this Nagano Joshua fight, crazy knockout. Joshua showed up for boxing. It was a horrible night for Tyson Fury, right? And my thought was like, there was so much attention around this fight. Like, that used to happen around these other massive super fights when boxers would fight other active boxers. They still happen with Crawford, and there's some great fighters out there still. But like, a lot of these really big fights are boxers versus MMA or creator boxers. Like, there's a massive shift in the landscape, it seems like.
Well, it's exciting, and combat is a sport where like anything can happen. Who knows what it's all a spectacle.
It's
all
ever growing.
Yeah,
you
bro,
just
anything can happen. It's a canvas, and you can put whoever is in there that makes an exciting matchup. And no matter what you think, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, at least like on paper, is fucking interesting. And people will watch it, and they can't complain because it's free. It's
everyone
free.
is gonna watch it.
It's free on Netflix. What are you gonna say?
Oh, like, I guess because like legacy is my thing. Like, I just feel like for Jake Paul, his legacy is gonna be, he can knock out old people.
For now, maybe that is a little true and might be the narrative, but it doesn't end here. Like, think of, you know, like if he takes a big ass fight, say he takes up Tommy again and beats him, that's only as good as the last great thing that you did.
Yeah,
you know. So I think having a Mike Tyson fight on your resume is cool. He'll have to weather the haters for a little bit, you know, because I mean, bro, it is like slightly roastable. And I, for the record, think that if they're like fully going out, I think Jake would win. I think I think you would win as well.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like the general public probably think that Jake Paul will probably lose because he's a YouTuber boxer, but they don't understand how hard we train and how hard we work, and that we're decent.
Fam, I noticed it with Floyd. Like, I'm like a proper YouTuber boxer. And when I was in the ring with 50-0 Floyd Mayweather, I noticed his fucking age.
How old was he?
He was 44, dude. And huffing and puffing by round 8, I was like warming up.
Man, fuck all this shit, bro. It's Mike Tyson. I'm here for it. I think it's just cool to put in the portfolio. I think people want to watch it, especially for free on Netflix.
For sure.
I hear you, JJ, but I like, given the opportunity for Jake and like the trajectory of his career and like what he's doing, it's kind of a cool. I mean, bro,
it is
when you're laying on the deathbed.
It is
to be able to say, yo, I went toe to toe with Mike Tyson, bro. Like, there's not many people that can say that. So
as long as you go toe to toe, dude.
Total wheelchair, whatever. If you're gonna wheel Mike in, bro, I'm just saying, it's just dope. So I like it. And my question to you,
who do you guys think is gonna win? Jake or Mike? I got my marbles on Mike, but big respects to Jake for it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I mean, what's next though?
No, my question.
Who's he gonna fight next?
Someone older. Someone older.
Someone older. He's gonna dick him up.
My question to you is, why don't you fight an old man? No, seriously, because he fought Floyd.
It's your turn, bro.
Jake is fighting.
Who's he gonna fight, bro?
You know the funny thing is, Evander Holyfield followed me.
Oh, there you go.
Messaged me, DM'd me. I said, nah, I ain't doing that.
Not enough ears.
No, I don't want to be seen as the guy just doing. I don't know. I feel like for me, it's low hanging fruit.
For sure.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta get that fruit.
No, I don't want it.
You hungry, gang? You want that? You hungry? You gotta grab the low hanging fruit, bro. Look at him.
Low hanging fruit.
I don't want it.
For sure.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta get that fruit.
No, I don't want it, bro.
Are you retired from fighting? Because he's done, bro. He's toast. So
I'm
out, bro.
It's
The
a
US
wrap.
champ.
So like, what's the deal?
I think for me, I kind of wanted to just take a little break, enjoy my life. I feel like I haven't really actually had time to like rest up. And even I say that. I said for this year, I want to like enjoy myself, go more holidays, do this, do that, step back a little. And I'm still going ham. I'm still literally, it's crazy. Like, I'm still doing loads of videos. I'm still doing, all the Prime stuff. Yeah. Like, it's still full on. And I just thought, I just thought it was hilarious that for me to take a break, it's not actually a break. It's just me working 10% less.
Right. But that 10% goes a long way sometimes.
Yeah.
It does.
Back.
Yeah. it definitely does help, you know, for the mental, etc. So.
A lot of fight news this week. Sugar, Sean.
I'm so proud of
Wow.
Sean, man.
Very,
Last
very
night,
sick.
massive title defense with Cheeto.
Yeah.
I mean, what is there even to say? It was. Are we calling that a 5-0 or are we calling it a 4-1? Because
No,
round four was
5-0.
like.
Nah, 5-0.
Yeah,
I think
I'd say 5-0.
to convincingly win a round against the champ, you got to do it convincingly.
Yeah.
And I don't think Cheeto did. And I was so proud of Sean because like I feel like every fighter has the boogeyman. And Cheeto was kind of that for Sean. Like that one loss on his record that doesn't actually exist because Sean's undefeated is Cheeto, you know, on some like broken foot stuff. And Sean is such a good, fun human. I love him. And I have to be honest with you, the fact that like him as my friend more than I know him as a fighter.
Yo, I just want to say this just because I've been hearing it and realizing it so much lately. I constantly hear, who cares what people say in your life, especially if it's negative, because while you're out here working towards something to make your life better than what it is now, right? The people judge you now, they're just bound to stay in the same place. And while you're elevating and you meet all these new people, network with them and go in the higher ranks in life, you feel me, and you're making more money and just networking in general and just meeting all these well-known people, not gonna judge you like the ones that are judging you now. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna guide you, they're gonna help you, they want to see you win. The people now don't want to see you win, you feel me? So him talking about like somebody like him saying, oh, like he's my friend, he's dope as fuck, woo, woo, woo. Imagine what people were saying to him when he wasn't well known, when he wasn't who he is now, when he wasn't winning fights like he is now, type shit. You know what I'm saying? They were probably talking hella shit, bruh. And now he knows and meets all these people that actually fuck with him and will never judge him and think he's a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
The fact that he's the now 2-time world champ, UFC champ, is mind blowing.
Yeah.
Because I party with him. And let me tell you something.
He's a bad man.
He can party.
Oh, he's a bad man.
Yeah,
He showed up to the after party last night at 11 at I think like 4:45 with the little footsie on, you know, because I asked him about his foot, and he was like, "Oh, you know, it's a little bruised up, champ." That's exactly how he sounded. How you
Yeah.
So it's a little bruised up, champ. Yeah, but I'm good though. You know, like
him right there. Yeah,
Sugar O'Malley. Dude, there was never a second of that fight where I was worried. He's so fluid.
Yeah,
his stance switches are so fluid. You know, he went in there with a game plan, and I wonder if he was surprised, because I was not surprised, but it was just insane to watch Cheeto take those shots.
Well,
that knee.
His face.
Correct.
Bro,
wow.
At the end, his face was like completely different. To how he looked in the beginning.
Warrior.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like he's a
I need to see clips.
tough guy. What, brother?
Really tough.
Because Timmy even tweeted about it. I don't know if he had tweeted anything about Sugar before, but Timmy tweeted like, dude, like, shout out to Cheeto, you're a fucking warrior, bro.
Yeah.
For standing up and not, you know,
not
taking it.
bailing out.
Yeah.
Because so many people would have gone, man, fuck this, I'm out.
So the question is now what Sugar does next. That's like the big question.
I think he should retire, man.
I mean, everybody else is, or fight an old person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
back to the show. He should fight Ryan Garcia.
Okay, well, that's where we're going next. Listen, we're doing it. Are we?
It's a little sad.
No.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got a whole thing.
I'll go. This is a lot. There's a lot here.
Oh, shit.
You know this. You know, explain to them how plugged into this I've been to a scary extent over the past week.
Mike spends all of his time on X.
Okay.
Responding to conspiracy theorists.
Oh, okay.
Who have now been ignited by Ryan Garcia. Going on the spaces. And saying all these things about kids and being trapped in the woods.
Yes.
Sarah's shaking her head. Okay.
Well, because we're going to light him up again.
Now, here we go. Ryan Garcia, I'm going to read because this is so much. Ryan Garcia made some heavy claims last week. Ryan Garcia, fight coming up against Cheney, right?
Cheney.
Devin Haney.
Dick Cheney.
No. Sorry. Principal Cheney from Boy Meets World.
Oh.
With Devin Haney. I'm sorry. What? You couldn't have helped me with that?
You just dated yourself. You might be 57.
Okay. Do you want to fight me, Jake Paul? Okay, so Ryan, some claims last week ahead of his fight. One of those was, I am a god. I will marry Kylie Jenner.
Wait, he's a god.
I am the richest man on earth. Which when you heard those, you were just like, okay, this is confusing. What's going on here?
But you can literally prove that he's wrong.
Well, JJ, we're going to get into it because proof doesn't matter anymore. JJ, he is fighting Dick Cheney. Proof doesn't matter any. That's what we're getting into. Okay. But some of them became more serious, and this is where things got heated up. He made a claim that he was, as a kid, he was held down in a forest and watched some really nasty stuff happen. Okay. He also claimed that he was brought into the back room at the Vatican and was, experienced stuff there. And the biggest claim he made was that he had evidence of all of this,
Okay.
and was willing to share it, right? So I'm hearing all this stuff. I'm a friend of Ryan Garcia.
Okay.
I think we're all friends of Ryan Garcia.
For sure.
Well, you're definitely not a friend of Ryan Garcia, bro.
I absolutely am.
But going back, I mean, I've had a lot of conversations with Ryan about, his growth in the space, what it can do to him, mental health, all kinds of stuff. We've talked endlessly about it, right? And so I immediately was worried. And Ryan was in this X spaces, as you just mentioned, going on and on about these things. And I jumped in, and he was like, I want to let Mike speak for a second because he saw that I tweeted about it, that he needs to talk to his family. And I said, Ryan, you need to talk to your people. Like, you need to really take a step back and talk to your people. For the next 72 hours, I was attacked as a handler.
What?
JJ, do you know what a handler is?
I have no idea. What, as in
He gives hand jobs to everyone.
What, JJ?
You hold things?
Exactly.
What
I hold things.
What do you hold?
No, as someone who makes sure that the word about the elites does not get out.
Okay. Yeah. I got a little bit of this as well after my tweet.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So there's two things at play here, okay? There's Ryan, which has got to be the main part of this conversation.
Yes.
Is it a mental health breakdown? Is it drugs? These are questions. I'm not making statements. Is he trying to garner attention for the fight? Is he trying to garner a way to get out of the fight?
Okay.
These are the questions a lot of people are playing with. But the other big part that I'm been thinking about is the audience response to it. How many people I saw ignited by this conversation and with this auto response of, we believe Ryan.
Yeah.
We don't need proof. He was at Bohemian Grove. He saw this stuff happen. We believe him. And by the way, if you're willing to go and claim that it didn't, you're one of them.
So it's a lose-lose. You can't.
So what you do is you just steer clear of the conversation. It's what he does, what any sane human would do.
Okay.
But the reason why I don't is because this scares me. This has to scare you a little bit, that the rule of law, which has always been that evidence and fact based, on statistics, ruled the land. When we have a conversation, we utilize facts to back that conversation.
Yes.
That prerequisite and requirement is now gone. JJ, I came to this podcast today with my girlfriend in a hot air balloon.
What? But you didn't.
How do you know?
Prove it.
Prove it.
Well, I mean, I can't right now, but
you
okay.
But I didn't see a hot air balloon.
Sounds like you're trying to twist the narrative. Are you one of them?
You could be. 100% could be.
Wait, but I'm not. I know I'm not.
Are you sure?
Can you prove that?
Well, I don't know how.
Well, then jury's out.
So
you're guilty. I'm sorry.
What, am I part of the elite?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like this.
Oh no!
Like this.
Well, how did that happen?
Surprise, mother.
Oh my
You're an
god.
elite. Sorry.
Fucking A, bro.
This has to scare you.
I hope y'all understand
that-
what he's trying to get at.
Couldn't that be said for anything? So I could be
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
I saw Mike receive yesterday.
Well, that's
Mute.
true.
Well, that's true.
That one could potentially be true. Sarah, yes or
He
no?
tried it. This one took that shit.
So she's giving us a nod. Confirmed.
Jeez. I gotta say something about Ryan.
Please.
I'll say
I'm just
one
sorry.
thing. All right, Ryan's a good friend. He's obviously in some sort of mental breakdown, a manic state. That's what this is. Ryan has been intrigued by conspiracies.
True.
In the past.
Yep.
In fact, on this very podcast, he told us he thinks the Earth is flat.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No, I'm going to remind you that the Earth is not flat.
Well, I was in a hot air balloon today, and there was no curvature.
I think flat earthers are some
Flat
of the
earthers.
dumbest motherfuckers walking this flat earth. If you believe that, what else are you susceptible to believe?
Yeah.
It invalidates
Yeah.
potentially everything that comes out of your mouth.
I know he struck the bone on a lot of people's, but you'll get it, bro. If you believe one thing, what makes me think you won't believe another thing that I find ridiculous? Not everybody, that I find crazy. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
I'm going to present a quick counter because I do want to make this known.
The Earth is a pizza.
No.
Say
Yes.
The pizza.
Say it.
The problem is some of this shit has merit to it. Some of these claims that have been made in the past end up being either partially factual or true.
Yo, I'm not disagreeing.
Bohemian Grove exists. It is a place that is 100%.
I see what he's saying. It's kind of like, why wouldn't it be a thing and made up just for no reason? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can make up a story right now. I could say anything, make it up. You feel me? Something new or old, it don't matter. Just make it up. But then it gets you to question if you really want to think deeper into it. It's like, I know it's not real, but why is he saying that? Why does he believe that it's real? You know what I'm saying? Along with any other buddy that does think it's real too. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it real? Like, you start to like kind of think about it like that.
True. It is a club that is invite only, that is for the wealthiest people on the planet, that exists in California, where they do very macabre, dark plays involving weird shit. The type of plays that have gone on since the beginning of time. There's always been weird. There's weird movies, there's weird plays, there's weird books, Edgar Allan Poe, dark shit. As a human society, we have always been obsessed with darkness and death and the taboo topics of the world. Now, there's no proof that children or even reason to believe that are being sacrificed there. Or that as Ryan said, and I quote, they are spreading cheeks and drinking blood out of them. That is what he said. Those were his exact words.
Those were his
and now here's my issue. It wasn't 1,000 people. It wasn't 10,000 people. Hundreds of thousands of people on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, wherever are saying that happened. We believe that story. And if you question that, you are an elitist who's pushing for the same.
The issue is the certainty.
The issue is the scale. The issue is the scale, Logan.
Okay.
That is why I'm getting a bit nervous here as to what do we do about that?
What do we do?
How do we, dude, Sugar Sean. They asked Sugar Sean at the press conference leading into the fight, what do you think about all this Ryan Garcia stuff? Sugar Sean, the people's champ, the most popular person on the planet. He said, he's a hell of a drug. A hell of a drug, like to basically say, yo, I think Ryan's on drugs. I go on TikTok thinking everybody's gonna be like, Sugar's right.
This man's lost. This man's lost.
Right. Sugar's getting slammed.
Damn.
He's one of them.
Oh,
he's one of them.
Yeah,
Sugar's
man.
bought and sold.
Damn.
And okay, listen, we could just say forget about all this, but I'm just a bit worried about the scale. I'm worried about the scale. I'm sorry.
But I
am.
feel like this has always been a thing anyway. People have always been into conspiracies.
Yeah.
We're in a
just-
weird time right now.
Right
Well, I
now.
feel like the internet has kind of just increased the numbers, possibly.
Well, they got communities now. That's
Well,
why the
yeah,
flat Earth
yeah.
community exists, because they
Well,
found
and,
each other.
I mean, that's kind of what, Twitter or X and Instagram and all these social media platforms do. They put you in a community that literally feeds what you're into.
yeah.
Bro, TikTok is probably one of the worst ones too. TikTok, you're scrolling normally. Let's say you see a dog video, puppies, just a litter of puppies, just doing their thing. You give it a like, you want to comment, oh, cute little puppies. Move on. Scroll through 10, 15 videos. Here comes another puppy video. Same thing. Like, comment, scroll. Instead of 15, now it's 10 videos. Puppy. 7, puppy. 5, puppy. Next thing you know, your whole fucking feed is puppies, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So even like my mom is into so many conspiracies.
Really?
And I'm there like
Which ones?
Well, I mean, there was at one point she thought I was in the Illuminati.
Okay, so
Actually.
Actually in it. And she was like, oh, why do you keep doing these hand signs in like photos?
Logan, don't do it. Don't.
No,
You
no,
I see.
no.
Logan, do not fucking do
Logan,
it. Logan, do
Logan,
not fucking do it. Logan,
Fuck!
Fuck it.
Now your mom's gonna think I'm in the Illuminati.
No!
She gonna hear it. This fucking guy.
Check your own mother. What did she say to you?
actually, what?
Is that actually the sign with your tongue like that? I don't fucking know. I don't know, but there are gonna be people in the comments who are gonna tell me that I do know. And I do know exactly what it is.
But there's this, there always has been, and more now than ever before, there's always been this obsession that rich or wealthy people, powerful people, are more susceptible to being predators or traffickers. There's a lot of evidence of that. That's the other thing. Once again, just to root this once again.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff is real. We have a massive child trafficking issue in the world. It exists.
Okay.
That needs to be handled.
Yeah.
There's a massive predator problem in the world that needs to be handled.
Yeah.
But guess what? Some of those predators are soccer coaches in Alabama.
Yeah.
Type shit.
By the way, a lot of them. Well, fuck. Sorry to every soccer coach in Alabama.
Type
Oh,
shit.
fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some of them
yeah.
are HVAC technicians.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
to the HVAC
Yeah.
technicians.
Type shit.
So
Yeah.
you hear what
I
I'm
know,
fucking
like,
saying?
Garbage.
What I'm saying is this:
Yeah.
bad people exist at every socioeconomic
yes.
point. Like it's not like this idea
Yeah.
that just because you have worked your ass off,
Sad but true.
to attain a wealth for yourself, you are now an evil person and you should be villainized, is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. That is ridiculous, guys. That is ridiculous.
Oh, he's one of them.
You might be.
Here's my final note.
I want to
ahead.
make a promise
Yep,
right
yep,
now.
yep.
If I am ever approached in a shady way that could be that Illuminati moment for me, I'll let y'all know. I promise. The men in hoods.
You got to be
what?
you got to be the closest to it out of the three of us.
I've been waiting. I've been patiently waiting for like any little like sign, a letter in the mail, something that would like. But I just haven't gotten approached by the elites yet. And
Yes.
How do we know he's telling the truth? Everybody in the comments, how do we know he's telling the truth? He probably has. He's just holding it in because they said that if he lets it out, they're gonna do something to him. How do we know? Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been invited to like things, but I've just said no because I
Bella
can't
Thorne
be
invited
arsed.
me to like an orgy once.
No, but those aren't Illuminati. There's like
I didn't go. It's just too much for me. But like maybe that was it actually.
But what are the
Holy shit,
credentials?
maybe that was it.
Oh, you didn't go.
Well, I didn't go.
Like camera zoom,
You
bro.
would've gone.
No, but it's like, what are the credentials? Do you know how low the bar has to be for the Illuminati? They're calling me a handler. Look at my outfit. Look at me. My girlfriend said she was proud of me today because I started flicking my boogers outside of the car. I'm who they're tapping. Get this guy. He'll be a great psyop. Like, are you fucking serious? Not too long ago, I was head.
Man.
They're like, I'll bring him into the forest. He'll fix everything. Is this
Fucking
real
A, bro.
fucking like? My point of it
All
on
right.
all of it is this.
Change the topic.
First and foremost, Ryan Garcia, friend, lover of Jesus, good person. We're all here for you. Like, honestly, bro. And dude, I'm rooting for him in the fight. I want him to win the fight. I want him to
Is
get
the
back
fight
to
still
camp.
happening?
As of now, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
But also,
So who would you bet on?
You bet on Haney.
Dick
You root
Cheney.
for Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah, Cheney.
What?
How did I fuck up the beginning of the story? So, no, my only last note on it is this. The biggest, like I said earlier, the big.
Yo, I have a feeling, I'm gonna call it right now. If the fight happens, regardless of who wins or whatever, right? If they put Ryan on the mic, he's probably gonna mention everything he's been mentioning on social media and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the organization, the camera people, whatever, they're probably just gonna cut him abruptly. You feel me? I just have a feeling. I don't know why, bro.
Biggest claim he made was that he has all of the evidence. That's the only claim that matters. Like, fuck everything else. Fuck all the conjecture.
Why doesn't he just release it?
Well, the audience, I'll call them, would say, because if he does, he disappears.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna pitch you something crazy. Maybe he doesn't have what he says he has.
Just an
No,
idea.
bullshit.
No, it's just a thought. But,
dude.
There's no way.
but here's what I want to say. If he does, I would love to help him. If you have evidence of horrible shit happening that's affecting,
Yeah.
please reach out to people. Like, I'll go with you to the police department. Let's go to the Supreme Court. Like, why would we not go bring that evidence to the people that... Is it because he doesn't have it?
Probably not, man. Think about it. You're right. Because you don't have to,
Maybe,
it's not like you have
maybe
to post
not.
it online, but go to the law.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like an easy...
Yeah.
but then the people say, like...
He's being handled by the law. It'll be buried.
Yes,
The elites will
yes,
buy a police
the
station.
police station. And a cruiser. Police cruiser.
All right.
Sorry. So I'm done. The reason I brought it up today is just because of the scale. That's it.
Yeah.
And because I care about Ryan.
Yeah. Well, I hope he gets better, honestly.
Does that even worry you guys? Are you guys worried about the world? Do you think we're past the point of no return?
Yes and no. I feel like, especially
bad,
because
man.
of the internet,
gone
things
bad.
just spiral more and more out of control. Like, people are getting more and more desensitized to things. Like, I won't name the person, but like, I've looked at someone's, X account, and their feed is just... Sorry, the wall just moved.
JJ?
Is there an earthquake?
JJ?
Oh no, am I talking to
Three.
Oh god. But yeah, their X account is literally, or their feed is literally just beheadings or fights,
Oh man.
porn, just the worst things. And it's like,
Crazy.
they try to say, "Oh, I'm not looking for this stuff," but it's they're constantly just clicking it and just watching it, and it's just a spiral, and they're becoming desensitized to all of it, to the point where, if they see something in public, the first thing to do is to just film it, post it on X to get impressions. Like, people are just getting more and more fucked, and I feel like it's past the point of return.
I saw a woman get murdered today. It was the first thing I saw on X.
Mad, yeah.
Murdered. She got her head slammed into the concrete by a group of people. Yeah.
Oh God.
It was the first thing I saw. I woke up this morning. Wonderful night last night.
Yeah.
Was laying next to my girlfriend. Could have woke up and just cuddled and hung out. It was, it's trending. Like, it's not like it's like I'm on dark web.
Yeah,
So it was every
Normally
account.
you have to go, what's the website? Best Score to see shit like that. Or, I was about to say videos. What's the?
Mute.
Live Leak. Live
Right.
Leak.
Oh,
Yeah,
Live
yeah,
Leak,
yeah.
yeah.
To see like
Yeah.
the crazy shit. But now you can just go on X and just see it all.
But it's free speech.
Yeah, I get it. But-
Sorry, I'm just saying.
It's true. It's true. And maybe that is real life. Maybe that's what life is now.
Just
Well, but I mean, there's
You got a point, bro. Sounds crazy and deep, but like, is this what it is now?
good. There's the good in life, and then there's the bad.
Yeah, but like,
we have
I
to
think
see
it's human
everything.
instinct to pay attention to the bad.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of like a way for us to download ways to protect ourselves.
Yes.
Like it's human instinct to pay attention to things that are bad so we
Yes.
can avoid those things in the
Yes.
future. That's just like how we're wired.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're not
For sure.
super intrigued by the positive stuff. It's great. And
Yeah.
I always say this too. It's like, I could give 2 examples for real. You say yes to one person all the time. Get them some. They want something, you get it. They want to go out, you say yes. They want to scratch your back, yes. You constantly say yes. The second you say no, you're the worst person in the world to them. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is when bad things happen to you, right? Like you can be wealthy, living a very healthy life, fun life, comfortable life. And the second one thing goes wrong, big or small, one thing goes wrong. Let's just say you had 10K in your pocket and you lost it. But that was supposed to last you a week's worth of a trip. You know what I'm saying? You lost in 10K. Of course, obviously you're going to have connections, whatever, to get more money. But like just you were dependent on that 10K. You lose it. Biggest negative in that situation, in that point in time for you. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you kind of forget that you have another 10K in another account that you can use for the, you know what I'm saying? Like the negatives always outweigh the positives, man. And it's sad, but it's just what happens with us, bro. It's what we do, you know?
and it's necessary, but it's like a defense mechanism and a way to cope with the shit that's going on in the world and try to avoid it for yourself in the future.
Yeah.
It's instinctual.
Isn't it weird how the same people that
Yep.
like love the idea that you can share that type of stuff on content, that type of content on X, and that it's like elevated, are a lot of the same people who have a problem with plays being done in Bohemian Grove where there's murders and shit like that. Like it's the same kind of vibe. Like humans, as I said earlier, are obsessed with
The macabre.
the dark side of this life.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately a really sick obsession of people to see that type of stuff. And so that's why you see those type of plays. Like people are intrigued by it.
Well, is it because, you know, like life in general can be just very boring?
It's definitely a spike of something in your brain.
That's why I'm
Yeah, it's a like even if it's just a simple interest into it, you know, it's just like you get curious, you get nosy. Yeah.
so you're more intrigued.
sense.
And you're looking for stuff like that to like excite you a little.
Well, I mean, bro, content in general is so saturated right now, and to be able to get attention is fucking hard, and is going to get so much harder the more stuff there is. Like every media platform is just vying for attention because it's so valuable now and hard to get. So, I mean, one way to do that is show stuff that is captivating, even if it's in a bad way.
Yeah.
But that's also, like I said, always been a part of the mixture. Like violent movies have always succeeded and been the biggest, you know.
That's true. If you throw on the news, like a traditional news station, I can't watch the news or even have it on in the background because it's just the news lady's voice talking about the worst shit ever.
Bro, yo, I swear, bro, me watching the news channel, I get this eerie, weird, creepy feeling inside me. I'm just like, oh, bro, I don't want to see this shit. I used to, bro, it'd be like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm on my phone with the TV on. It's just on, bro. I'm not even watching it. I'm on my phone chilling. The news comes on. And I'm listening to it. And I'm like, bro, let me turn this shit off right now. Because I'm getting creeped out. It's so weird, bro. It's so weird.
They say dirty laundry pays the bills.
Yeah, it does.
Everybody wants to see nasty. And by the way, it's not always just because shit's boring. It's also because, you know, maybe it doesn't look like it for the three of us right now, but we all know, either by way of seeing it or having lived it or whatever, life is fucked up. Like life itself is nasty. It's a trial and a tribulation and a hardship a lot of the time, especially for a lot of people watching this. And sometimes showcasing that through fiction is a way for people to maybe understand it a little bit better or experiment with it a little bit more. It's the reason why some people, you know, want you to celebrate their death and they want you to have a party around it, or they want you, you know, or why some people laugh at that type of thing, because there's a lot of different ways to cope.
Celebrating a death is fucking crazy, bro. What? Nah, man.
With it, I mean, not to get sad on it, and I don't want to get super emotional today, but like I had one of the worst weeks of my life this past week. Like honestly,
You're gonna make me sad.
I'm gonna try my best right now because I will start crying. I had to put down my dog this week, Finney, who has been the heartbeat cheerleader of the family. My mom's best friend, my best friend, the only piece that I've found in my life over the past 10 years playing with that dog.
Damn.
After a bout with kidney disease for the past couple of years. And got a call, 4 days ago. You got to come home right now. I was in LA, get on a plane, come home, and she was already moving towards a place where I knew what was coming. And man, there's just something about dogs, dude. There's just something about dogs that is just irreplaceable. It's in any conversation you have with friends or family members or anybody, there's a little piece of your brain where you're like, do they love me? Do they trust me? Do they feel the same way about me as I do about them?
Yeah.
Never with dogs.
Yeah.
It is unconditional, unwavering, just they don't even care if it's reciprocated. They will love you like nobody will fucking love you, bro. And having to go through that again, and I know so many people watch this, everybody, that was the craziest thing is I went through this just incredibly dark week of just, it was pouring rain, cold, having to drive her to the vet and go
Bro, this past week, I'm assuming he's talking about LA. This past week at Mass has been mid, bro. Rainy every day, gray, gloomy, cold. It was ugly last week, bro.
Through the actual physical procedure of doing that. And I thought to myself, damn, everybody has to do this at some point.
Yeah.
If you own a dog, I hate to say it, but you're going to have to go through this.
Yeah.
And it's just been, it's just a terrible experience. And it's just been a tough week. And I feel for my mom who lived with only Finney, that was her best friend. And now the house is empty. Oh, and, I was laying in bed the next day, and every morning I would wake up and she would paw at the door to come in and hop into bed with me, and just not hearing that clicking on the floor was like fucking torture, bro. It's like I got stabbed in the heart. So,
well, I mean, the same thing happened to me when, my hamsters died. Okay.
Bro, what the fuck, Mike? How you go from being so real and opening up about that story to just stop, man. This man bugging out, bro. This man bugging out.
Same thing happened to me when my hamsters died. Okay, all right.
It's the same. It is.
How much did you love those hamsters?
I really
pets
did.
and pets.
Yeah. Why are you laughing, bro?
Sorry.
No, okay.
Not even close. No.
No, okay.
That's a wild response.
Okay.
No, but I'm so happy.
I'm supposed to be the insensitive one.
No.
All right.
No, I'm so happy to that because I didn't want to do that.
No, R.I.P. Finney.
Yeah.
She's such a good dog, and the way that she was actually a part of your family was crazy. I texted you this after, and you said it, but I said, bro, dogs are the best fucking thing that's ever happened to humankind, and I don't think that's an exaggeration. They love you unconditionally for the entirety of their life, fully support you, and have your back under any circumstances. Legit God's greatest gift to man, and losing that type of companion is unbearable. It sucks, man. So sorry for your loss. Sorry for your hamsters.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
You have cats.
Yeah, I do have cats.
A couple scrotum.
There you go. Scrotum cats. Oh my God. There you go. Got cats. You feel me? It's probably gonna hit them, bro.
Cats.
Yeah.
Is it comparable? Where does the line like start with what's comparable to dogs? Like, are cats close? Dogs are
No. I feel like my sphinxes they do love me. Because, like, especially...
You're convincing
yourself.
They do.
He's trying to discredit this man and how he feels, bro, because he had a hamster and he got cats, bro.
Like, whenever I come back from, like, a long day doing whatever, I come home and especially a sushi, the little black one, is there, running up to me like, And I was just there like, yo, you're the fucking best.
I haven't seen the black
tries to
one.
Jump onto me, jump on my shoulder.
That's a good
Yeah,
cat.
yeah.
Not a lot of cats are like
So
that.
there's another cat, Mandy, who is just a
You got 3 cats?
fucking bitch.
What? You got 3?
Like, basically, just comes to me when she's hungry.
What a whore.
And then when she's eating, fucks off. And she's just in her corner and just stares at me angrily. The whole day.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then
Damn, that's
got 3
decides,
cats.
okay, I'm hungry again. Come on, feed me. And just looks at me like, what's up? Let's go. Feed me, nigga. I'm like, bro. So yeah, I can understand like why some people are like, oh, cats and dogs are completely different. But with my sphinxes, that I actually truly believe that they love me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I got a
more
question
than the
for you.
hamsters.
Yeah, more than the hamster.
More than the hamsters,
Yeah,
yes.
probably. I got a question for you. How did it feel getting RKO'd by Randy Orton?
Damn.
Oh, bro. Honestly,
I saw that.
one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Like,
Dog, you took it like a vet.
bro, he fucked me up.
Yeah.
Like, he literally, like, I don't know if we can show the photo, but you can see that he grabbed my head and slammed me into his bicep.
Yeah. Your nose is smushed.
My nose is smushed. My lip got, like, cut up. Like, the inside of my lip is just, like, destroyed from my teeth slamming into his bicep.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck.
Man,
It hurts.
It hurts.
Like, yeah,
It
it still
does hurt.
fucking hurts, man.
as much as it sucks and hurts, getting RKO'd by Randy Orton is
It's-
a life moment.
Bro, I had Giggs message me. I don't know if you know who Giggs is. He's a rapper in the UK. And he was like, bro, this is fucking sick.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, yes,
Yeah,
bro. It's
yeah.
like legit. I'm gassed.
Bro,
That's
dude,
crazy.
You are a fucking down ass. Dude.
Yo, I was waiting for you crushed that. JJ, you crushed that.
Yeah.
As like somebody who also had to like try it out and did a terrible fucking job in Saudi Arabia. I took it. Taking a kick was weird because
Yeah.
it's a lot. But like you crushed that. Like it literally I think you could be US champ.
No. I like to see myself as the Shane McMahon of WWE. Like, I don't mind.
It's just
what?
what's just, you know,
Just what? I know what.
no one knew if you were gonna be that good. He's really good.
Oh, I told him. I said, yo, if you ever get bored,
No.
bored,
No.
Fuck
UK
no.
champ.
Fuck
You
no.
can't say it,
I know man's somewhere like.
Fuck no.
Please.
bro, you could do it with a little training.
No. I will, like I said, I'll be the Shane McMahon.
Okay.
I don't mind getting like a Stone Cold Stunner.
Okay, but all right, we do have to switch this, fam, because as it stands, we're just fucking you up.
Yeah, it is true though. It's
You
like,
got to get yours back.
I just want like one suplex.
Well, dude, we can do it. We should do it.
Or just I don't
619.
know,
Are
like,
you coming to WrestleMania in Philadelphia?
That
I
is gonna
could.
be crazy.
I could.
We should get Randy back somehow.
What? And I should just
I don't know.
do a move on him.
Don't
He's a
know.
big guy though.
He's massive.
Bro, I didn't expect him to be so big.
He's massive.
And you're a big guy yourself,
Oh,
and he's like 3 times you.
I know.
So I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Because on TV, I mean, everyone's big, so you can't really.
They don't look that big. In
you
person,
don't
it's
really get to
different.
understand how big everyone is until
Facts.
you meet them in person.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my fucking god, they're
Facts.
like giants.
He's massive.
He's huge. And,
Yeah.
and he's expanding. I feel like every time I see him, he just gets bigger.
Horizontally and vertically.
Yeah.
But
Fuck.
you were in Dallas, obviously, for the Prime launch partnership with the WWE, which was one of the coolest moments, I
Massive.
think,
Yeah,
of our
huge.
life. You know,
Backlash.
major achievement, major milestone for our brand and the company. Getting that center ring spot is interesting
Yeah.
because it's more positive reviews, but I think the diehard wrestling fans are like
Pissed.
they're really
tight.
upset,
Nah,
man.
fuck that.
Why?
It's like, bro. I'm pretty sure they're talking about something else, but it's like the boxing fans, the OG boxing fans who look at YouTube boxing as corny and shit. It's the same shit.
It's just it's never been done.
Happened.
It's never been done. And Vince was always really protective of the mat and not putting any brands on it. But in this new era, which it is, no matter how you cut it, TKO is a publicly traded company. They got to meet a bottom line. That spot was going to be sold. We saw an opportunity and potentially an opportunity to make people hate me even more because I am a heel. And that's kind of the angle I took. I was like, fuck y'all. I'm going to stamp everything about this
Prime
with me.
Okay.
So you're reminded of just what my aim is to take over in this company.
So one of the prerequisites for having that spot, first and foremost, is the brand has to be able to pay for it. Like, it has to be a big enough brand.
Yeah, it's
so
expensive.
Like, say it puts, only a certain few brands in the category of who's able to pay for that. Why not, as the WWE, who's going to do this anyways? We're not asking the fans. Like, they're about to sell this spot.
Yeah.
Do it with a brand that is intertwined with the WWE. The brands bleed into each other so much. Like, you're a WWE superstar with a belt. That is the brand. Like, it all plays perfectly together. It's almost like a smooth transition into
it's
business.
The smoothest it could be, because if we don't have the spot forever, which, like, who knows what'll happen, like, it'll be someone else. And I promise you, if you're a diehard WWE fan, you'll forget about it. It'll start to just be standard practice, and I don't think it's going to be as distracting as y'all think. I will say, the memes are incredible. WWE moments ruined by Prime. Like some of the most legendary moments in WWE are being photoshopped with like the Prime logo in the background. Like, man, these wrestlers are the biggest moments of their life, whether they win or lose, they're crying, right? Just a big Prime strawberry banana in the background. Undertaker, there's a meme of Undertaker like setting his hat in the ring and just right on the
now that you
logo.
say all this, like, I get it.
There will be a moment where you're like, oh.
Doesn't the UFC, the Octagon, have sponsors on the ring too, bro?
Shit.
Like, I get it from the fans.
No, it
like,
doesn't. Never mind.
Bro, like that ring is like
It's
sacred. Yeah, that's like a cathedral to them.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
Only an elite could have done that. The first person to ever do it, you just called Triple H. This will be done.
This is happening.
Or hooded men will come for you.
Yeah. I want to get this right. I have incredibly exciting news. For me. I gotta get this right.
We're waiting.
All right, here we go.
Hit us.
SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam will be hosted in Cleveland, Ohio this year.
My God.
Cleveland, where I'm from.
Congrats.
We're bringing it back at the Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Holy shit.
Which is crazy. And
respect.
The whole weekend is going to be nuts. It's Friday Night SmackDown at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse just the day before. And it will be the first time that SummerSlam's in Cleveland since 1996.
40 years ago.
I am.
That's insane, bro. That, all right. It's one thing, congrats type shit. But that time frame, dog. That's what makes it even more crazier.
Well, the math on that
ain't math. It's just crazy how far ago 1996 is.
Yeah.
Wow, we're old. Like Tyson.
Tyson.
Sorry, go ahead.
I love Cleveland. I love that I grew up there. I love that I get to bring it back there. I want to bring my brother Jake. I want MGK to be there. I want the Kelsey brothers to be there. I want it to be one of the biggest events that Cleveland's ever seen, and hopefully I get an opponent who I can bring the house down with.
LeBron.
I'm gonna probably be wrestling LeBron.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle will absolutely be there. But yeah, just so stoked, and they wanted me to announce it, which I'm honored.
That's fire.
Because I'm just so excited for this summer. August 3rd in Cleveland, Ohio.
Jesus.
SummerSlam, WWE at the Cleveland Brown Stadium.
That's tough.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Cleveland. What a place.
I've never been. Is it nice?
It will be that time of year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's improving. It's like
You like factories?
you like metal?
I mean, I guess it's important.
What about iron working?
Rivers that catch on fire? Like I know, like how does that even happen? That's Cleveland.
Okay.
You ever seen a brick building?
Yes.
No, just imagine a lot of those.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just Cleveland. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Is there like any
No.
grass?
There's no grass.
Yeah, in Westfield Lake.
You know, it's crazy. They say we're a wrestling show, so I'm not gonna do too much wrestling stuff.
Well, it seems like you're about to preface right into some more.
No, well, just The Rock and The Rock. The Rock is back.
He's not a wrestler.
He got slapped by Cody. What is he?
Well, no, I just mean he's evolved out of that. So when you talk about him, you're really just talking about a personality who happens to wrestle. Is that right?
I don't know.
He's The Rock, bro.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, The Rock's back.
Wait, is he getting bitched on by Cody?
He just got slapped. Cody slapped the shit out of him. It looked really hard.
Whoa.
Which is
What, and The Rock didn't do anything back?
Well, he slapped him first. So he's slapped
okay.
back. Because they got a tag team match at WrestleMania. It's gonna be a big WrestleMania. I don't know. There's not much to say. I am very excited to be a part of the WWE at this time where they're making moves like they did with Prime in the middle of the ring. They're bringing back some of the biggest superstars they've ever had. I'm kind of finding my voice as a wrestler, and I think my ultimate goal would be to turn people who maybe didn't care about it into casual fans.
Supporters, yeah.
You've definitely brought in.
I've been a fan of WWE, but then I stopped because I don't know. I just stopped watching it for real. I stopped like being on timing with it, watching Raw, Monday Night Raw, and Friday Night SmackDown. That's the name of it, right? So I've been a fan for real, bro. I just it ain't my thing no more.
And more of a new audience now.
Because, bro, the clips, the clips that I'm able to
viral.
Syndicate is, dude, the video of me drawing in the Elimination Chamber pod, fam.
Yeah,
that's one of my most viewed videos ever. I've been doing content my whole life.
Yeah.
That video has more views than my engagement video.
Oh my god,
40 million on Instagram, like 20 million on TikTok.
What?
Me just scribbling in the pod in the Elimination Chamber. And I asked Triple H. I said, which is unlike me, but I'm a professional and I'm asking for permission now. I said, hey, I have this idea. Like I have this really thick marker, and I want to draw on the pod if while I'm waiting.
I thought it was also good that you were able to do it in reverse so that people can see
right backwards
and read it. Yeah,
man.
Smart,
yeah,
bro.
the S's are hard.
Oh, really?
I had to practice the S's. Yeah, try doing an S backwards.
So
you got one
like
shot.
That, and
yeah.
Then,
isn't it just a?
Oh,
that was the hard one.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh shit.
People write like that normal though. They start from like the end of it and they go their way up. Like the E's, they start at the point at the bottom, go up. The ends, they start at the right side. You know what I'm saying? People write like that.
Yeah, there was that. There was the did you see the
real brain teaser? It's just a fucking S backwards.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Why can't I do it in my brain?
No, it's hard. It's hard,
like,
dude.
okay,
you got one shot,
easy.
permanent marker. And then I was bantering with the ref when they tried to pull me out of the chamber. I was like, my back.
Yeah.
I hurt my back. And I texted WWE, my rep, and I was like, hey, I had a pretty funny interaction with the ref. If you could like isolate the one camera that was like, send me that footage, I'll edit it. So threw it together. We put that on another like 50, 60 million views. And so like, I think those clips on social media going viral is where I add value in the WWE, because you don't have to be watching SmackDown or the PLE to see something entertaining involving the organization. You know, you can watch and get your snackable piece of content that everyone...
You don't got to pay for nothing because everybody doing highlights and clips and all of that, bro.
Can relate to or find entertaining on social media.
So basically, without you, the WWE would be worth
Less.
what, 2 billion less.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts,
Bro, the dude on Joe Rogan. Oh my God, bro. That was the craziest fucking thing ever, bro.
Are you gonna explain it?
I mean,
Talk
the
to
best I
him.
can. So Joe obviously has eccentric guests on and people from all walks of life. And there was a man, I don't remember his name, who came on the show because he was accused.
Gang affiliated.
Right. And he was accused and convicted and then exonerated. Or what was he was accused of murder? Like, what was it?
I'm not too sure.
Come on. Yo, you don't know the story?
No, I know the story. I don't think it matters. He
It
went to jail. He got out of jail.
He came on the show to talk about how he was a
prison
better
reform
person.
And now he's changed his life.
And how he's changed his life. And he was kind of exalted by way of the episode where people were just like, oh, he's such a good guy.
Yes. And then he
last week
wasn't a good guy anymore.
it comes out that he had what? A torso and
he killed someone. I think he shot someone like 3 times or something like that.
De-limbed
and then
him.
cut them up.
Cut him up.
And then he would like change clothes, go in and out, changing clothes while taking different pieces of the person's body.
Okay. So here's my question: what is homie's net worth? Like, what do you think? Is he an elitist? Like, bro, people be chopping up bodies, bro. At a lot of different price
at what
points.
point do you ever in life go, okay, I'm gonna cut this person in half now? Like, just to
magicians, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, magicians.
Fuck's sake, man.
Magicians,
Nice,
maybe.
100%. 100%.
No, bro.
That'd be the only
100%.
You're too good, bro. You're too quick.
Did you
Facts.
watch Avatar?
No. Why?
On Netflix.
Okay.
Did you watch a cartoon?
I did. Dragon Ball.
Rest in peace.
Oh, bro.
yo.
Bro, you know what? So Akira Toriyama, he died. The person who made Dragon Ball. Bro, when I heard the news,
It's my childhood, man. I haven't watched the show, the episodes, like the show. You know what I'm saying? The anime. I've only watched up to like episode 12. But bro, when I tell you I was fiending on the games on PlayStation 2, boy. Bro, stop playing, bro. I was on that shit heavy. Budokai 2, my favorite of all time. Yo, I played that game and beat it probably 5 times growing up, bro. Then I had the other Budokais, the Tenkaichis. Yo, it was fucking insane, bro. Rest in peace. Gameplay coming soon, though. I do have the games that I want to record.
woke up randomly. I believe it was on Friday. Randomly, Friday or Thursday, woke up randomly, middle of the night. And I received a message from my bro. And he was like, "You'll never guess what." And I was like, "What?" Toriyama's died. And I was like, "Nah. What?" He's like, he's young, bro. That's ridiculous. He's literally making, the next Dragon Ball series right now. And I go online and I see, rest in peace, rest in peace. Bro, this is the first celebrity death where I actually cried.
No way.
Bro, and I was with my girlfriend.
Damn.
And she was, middle of the night, she was like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, and the thing is, it's weird because I was like, this guy has no idea who I am.
It's
This is just.
It's the impact they have, bro. It's just the impact they have. I'm not gonna lie, when Paul Walker passed, bro, I was getting a little teary-eyed. I ain't gonna lie, because Fast and Furious is my all-time favorite movie series, bro. All-time favorite. I can watch the whole series back to back to back to back, bro. Every single one. So when he passed, that shit hit for me, boy. It hit even harder when in the ending of Fast 7 or 8, where Wiz Khalifa's song "See You Again" and it's the send off. And bro, when the Supra, when Paul and Dom split, yo, I wanted to fucking bawl my eyes out, bro. My shits were actually getting teary-eyed. It's just the impact they be having, bro. like you don't know them, but like what they do and how it impacts you. You feel me? Like for example, Dragon Ball Z, playing the games, the episodes, the show, all of that. It hit, man.
Ridiculous, but I'm there like tearing up, like fully like to a point crying over this guy because like Dragon Ball is, if you're a fan of me, you know how much I love Dragon Ball. Like it's like my life. I'm so inspired, you know, to, you know, always want to go further beyond and all of that. Like I love everything to do with Dragon Ball except Dragon Ball GT. That doesn't count. But like so for me, like for this guy who just created this amazing anime,
Yeah.
and then for him to die, it just really hit me, man.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he was my childhood. It was my childhood. I grew up on it. You know, I would use it as a way to, I guess, to escape, especially when I was like getting bullied in school and all of that. It was my escape to like be like, you know what, things will get better. You know, I can improve on myself, and you know, I will be, you know, stronger, faster, better. So, like, yeah, it was crazy. Like, so many celebrities have died, and I'm like, you know, rest in peace. But I'm then like, fuck, that sucks. But this one, I cried, bro, and it hit me, and I was like, it was just wild. It was just wild.
You were one of the first people when I saw of it, or thought of when I saw of his
Yeah,
passing,
yeah.
because I know how much you love. Isn't your cat named after?
Bro. Yeah, Boo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They may not remember what you said, but they will remember what you made them feel, how you made them feel.
Yeah.
He made you feel something.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Like so many feelings.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was Mac Miller for me. I don't know if you have one.
Miller.
Do you have one that hit you hard?
That one hit a lot. That Mac Miller hit a lot for people too. Kobe did as well. I remember, when Kobe passed, I remember, I think it was the same day, if not the day after. Streets dead, everything gloomy. Vibes is not vibing, bro. It was so mellow and just stagnant, just calm, you know? It was crazy.
Oh yeah. For some reason, bro.
Oh, X. I remember that. I remember. Yeah, you were.
X hit a lot of people.
Kobe was.
Yeah.
Kobe was tough
wild.
too.
Yeah,
That was a really
X and
tough
Kobe,
day.
man. I don't know why something about X is like was so sad for me, because it was just like you could see the untapped potential and brilliance in this young man who had made mistakes but was just so young, and you didn't get to see like how he was going to learn and grow, and in the midst of making just such good music. And I mean, you watch videos of that.
Juice WRLD hit a lot of people as well. There's a lot of artists, man.
Elevated.
Remember we had so young, dude.
Remember,
like 20.
remember we had still probably my favorite show to this day, Scheme. We had DJ Scheme on, and he was telling us stories about X and obviously in Juice. I mean, Juice is a fucking huge one too, bro. Right? But for me, it was Mac Miller, bro, because that was like what got me out of the dark place that I was in. And I think for a lot of people, got a lot of people out of that dark place, brought positivity to their lives. You know, mental illness sufferers, drug addicts, and Mac was a tough loss. And I remember when that happened, I fucking cried my fucking eyes out, bro. It really hit me.
You just don't expect it.
Yeah.
It just happens, and then you're like, fuck.
Bro, that's life.
Yeah.
So
it's really crazy.
That's how I was gonna wrap this up.
Yeah,
you mentioned it earlier. Like life is fucked up and can be difficult and confusing and really shitty at times. And you can
just
lose
part of it,
someone you
man.
love or know in an instant. And just to put kind of a button on all this, like, be grateful for every second you have. Practice gratitude every single day, because I mean, you're here. That's a gift and a privilege in itself. Cherish the moments you have while you have them with the people you love, and try to live as good a life you can and maintain that happiness, because one day, you know, Finney's gonna be gone.
If you have a dog right now, please go play with it. Go throw the ball, even if you just did it. Do it for me. Get the ball, bring the dog outside, do a couple laps, even if you're tired, even if you got to wipe the dog's muddy paws off, because I can't do that anymore. So if you got a dog, and give it a pet and a kiss for me.
Sheesh. All right, that's it. That's all we got. JJ, thanks for joining us, bro.
Thank you for having me,
Yeah,
man.
as always, Mike, I love you, brother.
That was fun, bro. These are my favorite type
always,
episodes.
yeah.
My favorite type.
That was a lot.
episodes.
That was super comprehensive.
Yep.
Guys.
W. WWW, bro. Wow. Hey, man. Sometimes you'll be learning a lot, bro. I felt like I learned a good amount in this one, you feel me? Life is just crazy, man. Really. Life is just crazy. It keeps going every day. You just got to keep pushing and just keep doing you, bro. Find that peace and happiness within your life and hold on to that, you feel me? Impulsive is bag. They bag. Tyson got it. Been a while. Sersky. Oh, it's been a month since they last was uploaded. Okay. W comeback. You feel me? W comeback. This is the 4th impulsive reaction I've done. This is my 3rd on KSI, and I did one with Sidemen. So, yeah, man. Let me know what you guys thought overall. That's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.